What is happening, guys? Hope everybody's doing well today. As you know, if you guys watched my last video, my Sig X Macro review from a Glock guy, we're going to be going over the holsters that I talked about in that video. And the reason I want to go over the holsters is because I think the right holster is incredibly important. And you have to pick a holster based on your body type and your body size. Now, somebody my stature, we have a really hard time carrying at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, anything around the hip. Okay, so the holsters that I'm going to pick are all appendix carry holsters because for guys that are as big as I am, that is the most comfortable. Now, unfortunately, if you're into the appendix holster area, none of our holsters are cheap. Okay, most of them you have to pay for, but I am okay paying for comfort. Okay, I want it to feel good because if it doesn't feel good when you are carrying your firearm, you are not going to carry a firearm at all. And we don't want that. We want to be protecting ourselves and we want to be protecting our loved ones when we are going around town. I'm going to start with my favorite holster and kind of go down that direction. I'm going to have one inexpensive, slightly inexpensive holster that I am an affiliate for, and we'll go over that when we get to that holster. Okay, holster number one is my favorite holster, of course. It is the Tier 1 Axis Elite for the Sig X Macro. Now, one of my Patreon members, I did this for him for the channel, and he sent it right to my house. Thank you, Matt from Patreon. You are awesome. I got this in the buffalo plaid color. Looks pretty sweet. For some reason, Tier 1 concealed holsters conform to my body really well. All right, I'm not a skinny mini guy whatsoever. I'm about 6'3". I'm about 240, 250 pounds. I usually am somewhere in between there. I use all 4 stacks. There's a little stack system. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. I'll do some B-roll for you. So basically what stacks are, there's little plastic pieces and they stack on top of each other so you can make the concealment wing big or small depending on how big you are or how much you have to conceal. I decided to go for the non-light variant. You'll notice on all my holsters and all my firearms, I do not carry a weapon light, so I'm not too worried about shining stuff at night because I am a dad and I'm never out at night. Okay, I'm home with my girls, protecting my girls all night long, Okay, very good option here. It's not really, I would say, affordable. It's one of those buy once, cry once kind of holsters, in my opinion. It's roughly around $150 shipped to your house. Okay, now I have this particular holster for all my carry weapons. Every single one of them has this holster, so it's very important to me. I would really consider checking out these holsters from Tier 1 Conceal because they're fantastic. All right, second one. Now, this holster I'm really excited about because I am a PE teacher. I teach all day long. Obviously, I can't carry in school, but the whole point of it is, as a PE teacher, I cannot wear jeans and a belt or pants and a belt. I'll get super hot as I'm working, so I'm usually wearing like joggers or shorts or something along those lines. A lot of you guys that work from home, this would be a great option for you if you work from home and you're not wearing jeans around the house because you want to be comfortable, right? So this is the Filster Enigma, okay? And what I have attached to the Filster Enigma is the T-Rex Arms Sidecar 2.0. I almost called it a Raptor. Sidecar 2.0. And The reason I have the Sidecar 2.0, there's actually only one reason I have the Sidecar 2.0, is because it comes with I can order a magazine caddy, or I can order the tourniquet caddy on here that will hold a tourniquet around town. Now, I have found that with the tourniquet side does not conceal very well, and when you're wearing warmer clothes like shorts and a t-shirt, let's say athletic shorts and a t-shirt, this does stick out quite a bit. I have found that out relatively quickly, but if you're wearing extra clothes like sweatshirts or coats or Hawaiian shirts, I guess, then this conceals just fine. Just keep that in mind if you want to go with this setup. So what a Filster Enigma is basically the base plate here. It's actually a very expensive base plate. It's over $100-ish just for the faceplate by itself and the strap. Okay, and then the holster itself also runs $100 plus $40 for whatever attachment you want on there. I would say this is more expensive than this because you're actually buying two systems for one on this. If you have never experienced this Filster Enigma, is incredibly comfortable. So basically what it is a base plate that's attached to a holster, okay, and then it has this really long strap here, okay, and then you put this strap around your body and it magnetically connects on the other side. This magnet is super strong. Like, you're not going to be able to break that. I think they call it like an earth magnet or something. For those who have this, you can tell I do not run the leg leash. I just make sure that my holster size aside is like basically zero retention on this side. So when I pull it out, when I am drawing, okay, the whole holster is not coming up with it, okay? This is the holster for the Sig X Macro from Gritter Gear, okay? Gritter, I do have a really good relationship with them. They are a fantastic company. They're an outdoor enthusiast company. They have lots of camping stuff and gun bags and gun oil and all that stuff. So I have a link down below to their website. Yeah, check out their stuff, guys. It's actually really cool. Now, with this holster, okay, first, something weird about this holster that I am not very excited about. Looks mean a lot to people, okay? They gotta be aesthetically pleasing, kind of like a firearm. If you don't like the way it looks, okay, you're not gonna buy that firearm. I'm not gonna be happy with that firearm. Same thing goes with the holster. Now, some companies do this, and I don't know why, okay? They put an awesome clip right here on this side where the holster is at, and then they put an entirely new kind of clip on the other side. I don't understand this clip. Okay, either make them both this way or make both this way. Now, I would recommend making them both like this. I don't know why they did it this way. I don't know, maybe there's not enough room on this little tiny piece for this kind of clip, but make it uniform all the way across. Okay, I was a little worried that it was a little boxy. It was a little squared off. Now, for holsters, for those of us who carry holsters know, if it is squared off at the bottom, that's usually bad news because it digs into your leg. Now, I carry this the traditional way, like I do with all my other holsters. Now, with this holster, I tried to do that. I put it dead in the center of my belt line, and this part over here was actually digging into my leg really bad. Okay, now what I did to fix that is I just shifted the holster over. So this piece, the gun part of the holster, was directly in the center of my body, and this was hanging off the side, and that turned this holster really comfortable for me. And I was actually carrying this for a while before I got these other ones all set up. I was actually carrying this for a while just like that. It actually wasn't that bad. Believe it or not, guys, for the price, this holster was really comfortable with this gun in it. Okay, and I was very surprised. They did a really good job with this holster. So I'll show you what it looks like with everything in there. Okay, kind of looks like that. Pretty impressed with Gritter on this one. Good job. I think you guys did incredibly well. I would like to see, Gritter, if you were listening, I would really like you to see round off these edges here and over here. Round it off as much as possible. Okay, the skinnier this can be right here and over here, the better. The better. It's way more comfortable that way, and I really don't think you're losing anything there. Guys, those are my 3 holsters right there that I highly recommend for the Sig X Macro. Sound down in the comments what holster you guys are running with your Sig X Macro. These are the ones I'm using, and I'm going to consider those the best holsters on the market for me. Remember guys, holsters are optional. You don't have to like my recommendations, but let me know what you guys are running. I'm really curious, and I love listening to what you guys say down in the comments. Remember, train hard, get strong, be a protector. If no one said they love you today, I love you guys. God bless you all.